You're watching Thrifty Kaniffy. Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. We're going to be taking a look at a Rough Rider knife today. This is from the Highland series. Traditional pocket knife from Rough Rider. Now the Highland series has been around a while, but there's been some new additions to it, and they've kind of changed the look of it a little bit. This is model number RR2385. You get this magnetic closed box. And it says always high quality handmade pocket knives. Again, yeah, this is a newer addition to the Highland series. And we're looking at the Copperhead. This is a 4 3/4 inch length closed. And you have these black micarta handles in G10. Nice and smooth. You can see the texture there. And you get this new addition, the shield, which I don't believe has been used much. It's an officer badge type shield, the RR in the middle. And the unique thing about it is it doesn't really have any kind of outline on it, so it's very flush to the handle. Nickel silver with nickel silver pins and your nickel silver bolsters. Now you get the slant R bolsters here, or slant R rectal thermometer. And you have this single stripe on the opposite end. You get brass liners here, along with that red underliner to accent the handle. And the underliner is something that I have some mixed feelings about. I think it does well to accent, but the thing is it's going to be used on everything now. It seems like it's just part of their production process now. So if you're not a fan of the underliner, well, probably bad news for you, because I think they're going to be using it a lot. Pretty much all the new production model knives of the traditional series of Rough Riders have got these on there. So I think it's just going to be something that we're going to live with for a while. Now here's the opposite side. You got this stripe that kind of continues from the R around, and then the stripe on the other side of that nickel silver bolster. But you can see the construction is really good. Really no major gaps at all. Super minor gapping here at the bottom, and maybe here at the top, but it's super thin. So they did a really good job on the construction of this one, and being that it's a modern one that many people have kind of given more of a hard time, I think they did better than normal job on this particular one. You can see the centering of the blades is really nice. Pretty well centered in there. Certainly not anything to complain about. We're looking at a $13 knife from Chicago Knife Works here. $15 if you get it from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. So this is the price range we're looking at here, and I gotta say they did a pretty good job building it for that amount of money. Now we've got match strike pulls here on the first blade. This is a Turkish clip blade. They're calling it a Skinner blade. You can argue whatever you want to about what to call them. I'm not really up for that fight anymore. I know everybody's got their own opinion about what to call things, but we can agree it's a type of clip blade. You get the RR reverse R tank stamp, of course, with that Rough Rider script below it, or font below it, the logo font. Match strike pull, the swedge, which they've been using on everything. Again, something else that they're probably going to stick with for a long time to come. And you got this nice even grind on this blade. They did a really good job on that. You get the 440A stainless steel, and it says so here on the back, along with your model number RR2385 with China below it. Look at the grind on this side, nice and even. Pretty happy with how well they ground that blade. Now it's just a question of whether it's sharp or not. You get half stops here. Good pull on it, I'd say about a 7, which is pretty much ideal. If I can get my finger in there. And I think, it's a pretty attractive blade. I do like the Copperhead design a lot. This first blade is just about 2 7/8 inches complete, and then with the cutting edge about 2.5. So this knife is going to be UK legal, no problem. Here's the larger blade. Get the match strike pole with that RR tang. Another swedge here. And they did a better job of not letting that swedge block the nail nick on this one. So kudos to them for improving that a little bit. Get the nice even blade edge on this one too. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Gets a little thinner towards the back here, but not too bad. Pretty even. Again, just a question of whether it's going to be sharp. A half stop on that one as well. Take a measurement of that. You get a 2 3/4 inch length blade there, with a cutting edge of just about 2.5 inches. Let's just call it. Nice even pull on this one too. They're pretty consistent, both of them. I'd say this one's just maybe ever so slightly lighter, maybe a 6.5 pull. But all the same, very, very good lockup on it. Good walk and talk. So confidence in the use of that one. There's the thickness of the blade. Yeah, really well constructed. I really like these badges, the shields. The badge, shield badge, the badge. Pretty nice. I like that it's smooth on the outside. That kind of gives it a classier feel, classier look. Just need to get rid of that R, right? I mean, you look at the back. I'm not sure I like that stripe on the back, but it's not even, like over here. But overall, pretty fantastic knife for, $13. Now, one thing I'll notice, I'll tell you about the advertising for it, is they call it a mirror finish blade, and it's certainly not. It is more of a satin finish than it is a mirror finish. Certainly not mirror finish like we're used to seeing with these. So if they're calling this a mirror finish and they're not going to make it any more mirrored than that, then maybe they've made some sort of change. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a typo in the advertising, but something to consider. But for $13, hard to go wrong with this one. Big fan of the Copperhead. Always like that because it's such a good pocket carry, because this bolster prevents the back edge of the tang from it being exposed, so you don't have any hang-ups when you're putting it in your pocket. And it's just has a nice swerve in it for comfort when you grip it, which I really appreciate. And it's nice and comfortable in the hand. Great pocket knife. Big fan of the Copperhead pattern. So if you're looking for a new one, pretty sleek design here, black with this really nice looking shield. I think you'll enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell to make sure you're made aware of new videos when they are available. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and please do take care.